let's break this puppy down then. DDP versus Usman. Now, in a division full of nothing but rematches for the champ, two contenders fight it out to rematch him again. Like, you guys understand what I'm saying here? Strickland's got nothing but rematches ahead of him. You got Chimaev, DDP, Imavov, possibly Usman, Brendan Allen's there, Fluffy Hernandez. I mean, he's just cleaned out the division. Nothing but rematches ahead for Sean Strickland, right? Here's another case of that. Two guys fighting it out to hopefully rematch Sean Strickland. This is all that's left for Strickland at this point is going to be rematches. So if it's going to be rematches, let them be fun ones. This is a fun little fight here. DDP and Usman. I can't wait for this fight. You know, I'm actually weirdly excited for this one. It's got the super fight feel for me. And I can say that, right? I could say I'm hyped for this fight. That doesn't mean I'm not confident in who's going to win this thing, right? And I'm confident DDP's going to win this thing. I think he gets it done inside 4 rounds, TKO or submission. He's just too big, too strong, too awkward, too powerful, too close to his prime. Usman's older. His knees are shot. His frame is smaller. He's been inactive. And I just can't bank on him moving up and taking out, you know, a guy who's still all in and at the tip top of his game, you know? I think DDP, after the Hamzat fight, was probably pretty embarrassed. Obviously, he still brings it up. I'm banking on this dude spending time patching the holes in his game, doing a lot of grappling, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, getting up off his back, scrambling more. I don't see him going in there, losing to Hamzat, and then, I'll just take time off, recover, and not patch them holes. Like, no, he's going to patch them holes up. He's going to go in there against Usman with a point to prove. He wants to break this dude down, dominate him, and finish him, and say, look, now I'm better. I'll beat Hamzat in the rematch, but first, let me get my belt back from Strickland, a guy I beat twice already, right? That's the narrative for DDP. And then we jump on over to Usman. Okay, I like Usman, believe it or not. So his reason for being here is different, right? At 170, his path to the title is just unrealistic. It's too hard. There's too many stat guys at the top of the division. Your path there is a lot tougher. Plus, you got to cut that weight. At 85, you could kind of bulk up a little bit, be healthy, not cut that weight. You got history with Strickland, so if you beat DDP right away, you're probably getting Strickland. You're a former champ, a former GOAT. You got to win over the champ. There's some hype there. I'm sure Strickland wants to get it back. So it makes sense for Usman to do this fight, right? Am I cooking up here, guys? I feel like I was on a roll there and I didn't mess up on much of my language. Let's keep it going. That being said, I just don't see a way Usman gets it done. If you've got ways you see Usman winning, please drop him down below, because I've been trying to think, like, is he going to knock him out? No. You know, DDP's very durable. He's big. Is he going to go out there and submit him? Well, no. Who does Usman ever take down and submit? Does he even attempt submissions? Does he know what a Kimura is? I don't know. Is he going to go out there and put the pressure on him and wrestle him, mix it up, put the cardio on him? I mean, that would be the way Usman wins, right? But can he do that to a guy in DDP who is bigger, who's going to be hitting him with hard, awkward, funky shots from weird angles, who's going to be putting the pressure, running at him? I don't think so. I don't think his body will hold up. Maybe a prime Usman, yeah, but this Usman, no. Like, a lot of people who are, I say a lot of people, I don't know if anyone's really picking Usman. I haven't looked at the odds. But if you're picking Usman and you want to use arguments like, well, he fought Hamzat short notice, looked pretty good. Like, yeah, he did, but that was years ago too. Like, he's since that fight, this dude's even older. His knees are even worse. He's even further from his prime. Okay. So it's hard to use the Strickland or the Hamzat argument or anything. Like, I just don't see Usman finding a way to beat this guy in DDP. I don't see it, guys. I think DDP smokes him, calls Strickland out on the mic, and that's it. That's about as deep as I can go into this puppy without rambling. So I'm picking DDP. If you disagree, comment for me to see. I mean, it wasn't too bad for fresh off the dome, right? Anyways, DDP's going to get it done. And yeah, let me know what you think. Bye-bye.